Did you say Leica Q3? Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thomas Love here from beautiful Vancouver, British Columbia, and today I'd like to discuss with you this upcoming, soon to be released Leica Q3. We're all expecting it to be released next year, 2023. We still don't have official info from Leica apart from the project name, and so we are still trying to find reliable sources on the web to see what focal length we'll have, and we discussed it already. If you missed that episode, please find it up here, and the main features it will have, and we discussed that already. And if you missed that episode, please find it up here. So we're all waiting for this Q3. We're also waiting for a Leica M with an EVS, which might be eventually a Leica Q3 with interchangeable lenses, but we will see. And so I'm still scouting for reliable info here and there, and I incurred in this very interesting blog post. So I apologize in advance with the author of this post because I will never be able to pronounce his name properly, but find the link down here. So this is the source, and I find it very brilliant because apart from discussing minor details like the tiltable screen the Q3 will eventually have or not, if it's still weather sealed, but then he went beyond because he was so brilliant that he invented or found somewhere the info and implemented it in the design of the camera. So you can see it here in the picture that I'm sharing with you right now, this brand new thumb wheel that will allow to lock the exposure, and then by just adjusting the wheel you will have simultaneously adapted the f aperture. So by tilting the wheel in one direction you will have simultaneously a bigger f aperture and a faster shutter speed, while on the other way around you would have eventually a smaller f aperture and a longer shutter speed, keeping the exposure constant and balanced. So congrats for that. If you made it up or if you found it anywhere, please let us know which was the source. But apart from that, then he went really beyond that and tried to adapt Leica M-mount lenses on the body of this to be released Leica Q3, because the starting point was fair and square what we are saying for months right now, that having a lens that is mimicking the Leica M lens is not working, because when I'm out there and I want to zone focus, then the maximum focal distance on my Leica Q2 is 2 meters, 6 feet, while with an M lens you would have eventually 3, 5, 10 meters. This is what Mr. Cartier-Bresson was using for his zone focusing, because if you want to focus on someone who is walking across the street, then of course this 2 meter limit is not good enough, because then you will have to focus on the infinite, and then you are not sure whether that person would be sharp enough or not. And so this was the starting point for this guy, and he started debating new lenses, and he tried also mounting these new lenses on the new Q3 body. So this is what I find very interesting. The very first one to be discussed was this 50mm f2.8, because also another assumption was that now with increased ISO capabilities there's no need to have a Samilux lens anymore. So if we want to have a longer focal length like a 50mm, or the lens would eventually be bigger and bolder if we want to have a Samilux, but the Samilux is not needed anymore, so it might be eventually a 50mm Samarit. Other interesting lenses that we see here mounted on the Q3 body are zoom lenses 12 to 24, 24 to 70, 70 to 200, which come from an old heritage, because when we were using DSLRs we considered 24 to 70 and 70 to 200 an all-around basic kit, right? While now here they are implemented on a Q3 body, but these are bigger, bold lenses. I don't see them really implemented in the Q3. Or eventually he tried mounting an all-around lens that we see from many other camera brands like Canon, Tamron, whatever, which is a 24 to 200 f4 constant f aperture, but I don't see it coming either on the Leica Q3. And then he went even beyond that. He mounted a fisheye 12.5mm on the Q3 body, but he admittedly said that this is like pure fantasy. We will probably never see a Leica Q3 with a fisheye lens. So guys, please let me know which one of these combinations of new body and lens you find more interesting and what you would love to see in the upcoming Leica Q3. We are still waiting for official info to be released. That would be a very good Christmas gift from Leica to let us know what to expect, and if not, we will just keep debating. So I hope you found this video interesting and valuable enough to like it, share it on your social media, subscribe to the channel so you won't miss the new videos to come, and I guess I will see you later. Thank you, bye bye.